What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another WaterHopin episode. Before we get into today's video, if you haven't already, please do me and yourselves a favor and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because we are cruising on towards 2,000 subscribers at the moment. I'm really appreciative for all the support I've received so far this year. Super excited and thankful for it. Actually, the unofficial goal / official goal right now is to hit 2,000 subscribers before July. Don't know if it's possible, but man, I've really got some high aspirations for this year in 2019 and a lot of goals I want to hit, and just taking this channel a lot further with a bunch of different videos and collaborating with other YouTubers. And but that's not what you guys are here for. What you guys are here for today is to tune in to 5 tips for beginner kayakers / beginning kayak fishermen, because this is a video that I wish I had had when I first got into kayak fishing about 6 years ago now, and it honestly is the best thing, probably aside from, you know, Caitlin, my girlfriend. She's just wonderful. But in the outdoor world, kayak fishing has to be the #1 thing that has happened in my life in the last long time. It's been a life-changing deal for me, and if you guys are just getting into kayak fishing, welcome to the addiction, welcome to it, because it's a wonderful, super awesome thing that you guys are gonna come to find as this progresses and you guys get more and more into it and the years roll on and you find your own little deals. But I don't want to drag on anymore. If you haven't already hit that like button for me, please do so. That lets me know that you guys enjoyed this type of video and you guys this is something you guys dig, something you might want to see more of in the future or anything like that. So basically, let's just get right into it. Today I'm going to talk about 5 tips for beginning kayak fishermen. I'm not going to drag this on too long. The goal is to keep this under maybe 6 or 7 minutes once it's edited. So yeah, let's get right into it. Number 1. Wear your life vest. Legally, all you have to do is have the kayak with you on the vessel when you're out doing your fishing or just paddling or what have you, river crashing, whatever you're doing. Legally, all you have to do is have it with you, but just take my word for it. Invest. Take the time and invest. I'm gonna do a separate video talking about why I believe it's so important to invest in a nice PFD. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it short and simple. Invest in a PFD that is something you guys are willing to wear for the whole day. Don't just strap it to the back of your kayak like I did. I'll admit it. I did it for the first about, I'll be honest, 2 years, the first 2 years I was kayak fishing, I did not wear a PFD, and I guess that'll earn me a couple dislikes, you know, but I wear one now. I've worn one the last 3 years. I wear an auto inflate. Just wear your PFD, folks. Invest in either an auto inflate or something like a Chinook if you're a serious fisherman and you want all the pockets and stuff like that. I'm gonna link. Number 2, find your flow, find your style, find your way that you like to go out and fish. You like to set up your kayak. Take it one step at a time, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Figure out, where do you want your rod holders? If you're not buying a fully customized kayak already, start with your blank slate. Go out there with just your PFD, just an anchor, and just a rod, and maybe your net. And you know what? Figure out where you want things to be. My world of kayaking has gotten so insane. I can't wait to bring you guys the full tour and everything that I've done to my sit-in kayak over this. Yeah, by the way, I fish out of a sit-in kayak. I have been for the last 6 years, and I bought it used. So some people decide they want the milk crate and they want the 6 rod holders on the milk crate and the fish finder and the anchor trolleys on both sides. But some people go the complete flip side of all that, and they just decide, you know what? All I want is 1 rod holder, you know, and maybe if I can have 1 more rod holder behind me and a place to put my net, that's all I need, because other than that, all I've got is my water and my fishing license. I don't bring anything else other than that, and a couple packs of soft plastics, you know. There's a time and a place and a person for that, but there's also the person that decides they want everything, and you know what? That's why I'm trying to say, find your flow, find your style. Take it a little at a time. Number 3, this one might ruffle some feathers, maybe not, but it's something that's gotta be said because it's something that's definitely evident, unfortunately, in the kayak fishing world, and I've come to find that over these last few years, especially being someone that fishes out of a sit-in kayak like myself. A lot of people just don't like that I fish out of a sit-in. They just constantly ask me, why haven't you upgraded? Why don't you just buy a John boat? Yada, yada, yada. You guys shouldn't too. Whether you're buying a 2018 Hobie PA14, and a lot of you might not even know what that is, but that's one of the highest end model kayaks out there, as well as the Native Titan. That's another crazy awesome kayak on the market right now. And if you're fishing out of something like that, you know, a $3,000, $4,000, even crazily $5,000 kayak setups that are out there these days, don't hate on a little guy. Number 4, prepare your kayak before you get to the boat ramp. Buy a cart. I just bought a cart online from Amazon, $40, and it's freaking awesome. I just put a couple pool noodles on the top, zip tied them on to make the kayak sit a little more flush on the top, and it's been just freaking wonderful for me. By adding the cart, I can now set up the kayak 100% at the Jeep and then roll the finished product down to the boat ramp, not delaying anybody by even a minute. Number 2 thing I'm gonna say, you don't have to go to the boat ramp. We are not legally obligated to use the boat ramp. Just if you're a kayaker and you know what, you know you gotta set your stuff up, you wanna take your time because that's part of it for you. The fact that you get to slow down and you don't have to be working on somebody else's watch, I get it. Trust me. That's number 4, folks. Just be conscious of your boat ramp etiquette. Number 5, folks, find what the kayak can do and find what the kayak can't do. Basically, find out if you own a kayak that you can stand and fish on. Sometimes, unfortunately, you might find that you can't stand and fish on your model kayak, or maybe you can stand and fish, but you can't set the hook. So yeah, whether you're thinking about standing and fishing, crashing some rapids, fishing 100+ feet of water, for one thing, walkie-talkie, fish whistle, GPS, and tell somebody where you are going. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Drop some comments below about, you know what? Fill up these comments. Fill up this comment section with freaking 100 more tips. Every one of you. Drop 5 freaking tips that you have for someone getting into kayak fishing, because I just know that there are people watching this video that have things that they wish they knew when they got into kayak fishing. Tell those to the people below. That's what this video is for. That's what social media is for. It's for all of us teaching each other stuff. It's for all of us growing and learning and getting better together. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, guys. We're cruising on towards 2,000 subscribers at the moment. I hope one day that is a distant memory, but you know what, for now, gotta start from the bottom, and I'm perfectly willing to do that. I appreciate you guys for watching. As always, guys, keep water hopping, and I'll see you soon.